In the heat of battle, every second counts. For one special operations team pinned down and taking heavy fire, those seconds were running out fast. Their ammunition was critically low and the situation looked bleak. Hope was fading until an unexpected hero emerged from the chaos. This is the incredible true story of a combat medic who turned the tide of a desperate firefight. It was April 6, 2011, in the Kunar province of Afghanistan. A joint force of US and Afghan commandos were on a mission deep in a valley known for being a Taliban stronghold. Among them was Air Force Staff Sergeant Zachary Reiner, a combat controller, and an army medic whose identity remains protected for security reasons. Their objective was to support an Afghan-led assault on an enemy compound. But almost immediately, things went wrong. As the team moved through the village, they were ambushed. A hail of machine gun and rocket-propelled grenade fire erupted from all sides, trapping them in a deadly crossfire. The initial volley was devastating. Several Afghan commandos were hit, and the team's only other medic was severely wounded. Chaos reigned. Men were down, the enemy was closing in, and their ammunition was dwindling with every burst of return fire. Staff Sergeant Reiner was busy coordinating air support, calling in danger-close airstrikes to keep the enemy at bay. But with multiple casualties needing immediate attention, the lone remaining medic sprang into action. She was just 22 years old, relatively new to this kind of intense combat, but her training took over. She moved fearlessly through the kill zone, dragging wounded soldiers to cover and applying tourniquets, all while bullets whizzed past her head. The firefight raged for hours. The team was completely surrounded, taking casualties and running out of ammo. The situation was dire. The wounded were piling up, and the medic was working non-stop, triaging and treating more than a dozen soldiers. She single-handedly kept many of them alive, but she knew that medical aid alone wouldn't get them out of this. They needed to regain the offensive. Then came the turning point. Seeing her teammates pinned down and unable to effectively return fire, she did something extraordinary. She put down her medical bag, picked up an M4 rifle from a wounded soldier, and began laying down suppressive fire. Her precise shots helped relieve the pressure, giving her fellow soldiers a chance to reposition and regain the initiative. She seamlessly switched between being a medic and a rifleman, treating the wounded one moment and engaging the enemy the next. For more than 6 grueling hours, she was a one-woman force multiplier. She exposed herself to enemy fire time and time again to rescue the injured, direct others to provide aid, and fight back against the overwhelming enemy force. Her courage was infectious. Inspired by her actions, the beleaguered team held their ground until reinforcements and medical evacuation helicopters could finally arrive. Thanks to her bravery, every single American and Afghan soldier who was wounded that day survived. For her incredible heroism, she was awarded the Silver Star, the nation's third highest award for valor in combat. Her citation reads that she repeatedly moved into the line of fire to save lives and aggressively returned fire when her team was out of ammo. She became only the second woman since World War II and the first in the Air Force to receive the Silver Star. Her story is a powerful reminder that heroes come in all forms. She wasn't a frontline infantryman. She was a medic, a lifesaver. But when her team needed a fighter, she became one, proving that courage isn't about the job title you hold, but about the willingness to step up when it matters most. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible stories of bravery. See you in the next one.